What's going on, my cancers? Welcome, my dear loves, back to the channel for yet another message. Please keep in mind, though, you guys, these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate for everyone's circumstance. In the event these messages resonate, give your girl a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Also, feel free to share down below in the comments. This ain't even what I'm supposed to be starting with, child. Um, with some of the energy oracle messages, y'all. Let's put it down here for now. All right, Spirit, let's get some messages for my cancers. I pray these messages find each and every one of you guys in the best of health and spirit. And without any further ado, let's hop on in to a spread, you guys. First message, Spirit, what do we have? I'm going to hold these messages up for y'all in a second, okay? Blossom in abundance is out here, number 3. Okay, we got deceit. We got the devil lying to you, Cancer. Okay, we got you possibly obsessing about this abundance, obsessing about something, reaching deep in that bag of shadow characteristics that you're healing. Okay, so make sure you apply the knowledge. Okay, come on now, apply the knowledge that you have to the situation. Don't be over there stressing yourself out, worrying. Look at this cornucopia. Okay, that guap. Come on now, number 11, master number 11, July 11th, July 3rd, March 7th, March 11th could be significant for some of you guys, okay? This message is for you, honey. You a healer of the ages. Some of you, this is the role you play possibly in a family dynamic, a generation of healing, of breaking curses. Number 51, that is a 6, harmony. July 6 could be significant as well. Harmony, flow. Underneath, the world card. Okay, some of y'all, I mean, we all play our own part in the healing of the land, healing the universe, right? Love her, she'll love us back. Number 29 is here as well. That's another 11. 11 could be significant for some of you guys. All tied up. This always makes me think of the 8 of Swords. So I said obsessing, worrying, anxiety, overthinking circumstances to death. What did I say? Don't beat a dead horse. Yeah, stop doing that. You don't want to get caught up in a cycle of negative thoughts just revolving around you on a loop, because it's going to be the same loop of thoughts that you always set on the record player in your mind and let it spin out. Okay? No self-imposed restrictions, no mental imprisonment, victim mentality. This is what has to go. Sabotage, self-sabotage. That 25 is a 7 with the year of your greatest blessings, greatest rewards. Don't let anyone fool you. Don't let circumstances fool you. Don't let other people fool you. Number 23, that is a 5. It's time to change a certain pattern of thinking here. There are other opportunities and possibilities available to you. Some of you guys could be connecting with someone at a distance. What else do you want Cancer to know? You want to be open in this time. Spirit is saying be open to new perspectives, okay? That's all you have to do. Some of you, this is a pattern of behavior. Something along those lines. Too many, but what did I see? Girl talk and paradise. Somebody could be going out of town on vacation with friends and or family. Maybe you're planning some sort of trip. Abundance came out as well. I don't know if I held that up for y'all. Go into this blossoming abundance in the past energy for Cancer. So some of y'all have met somebody new in this blossoming energy, and that's why this deceit is in the air. That's why the self-sabotage, you fearing some sort of betrayal, backstabbing, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and or set a date. So some of you have been dating. Some of you, as I said before, have met someone new. Some of you could, when I see the 3 on the blossoming abundance, I think of a family. Someone could have went on a date and put a family in jeopardy. That type of situation. Some of you guys could date someone who has a family or is in some sort of relationship. That's another area that deceit is coming in. Yeah, and some of y'all could be in separation with this person and or there's a need for separation. You could be in separation by divine orchestration. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Some of y'all have someone back here standing in the past like, where you at, Cancer? They feeling sad. They missing you. They thinking about you. They yearning for you. Okay. They unsure about the future because they like, damn, is Cancer going for good this time? Oh, so somebody else could be worrying. What's the deceit? You a liar and a cheater. I don't know, child. I don't even know what the hell that for real. Spirit just gonna throw me out there like that and do me like that. Not today. Not today, Spirit. What is you doing? Not dealing. Hurt. Avoiding the conversation. Call. Person. Boundaries. Still angry. Somebody feel like you still angry with them. Someone is angry about the boundaries that you've been setting. This is a manipulator. That's the only reason why somebody would be upset about you setting boundaries, because obviously whatever they were able to get over on you in regards to at some point, they can't do that no more. So yeah, they feeling some kind of way about these boundaries. This person, some of y'all, this person could be missing you and doing all of this. Okay, 8 of Swords in, but guess what? They don't want to have a certain conversation, so they avoiding it. Somebody could be blocked for some of y'all. Some of y'all, somebody scared that they blocked, so they scared to even call. They scared to even see, because if they call and they find out they blocked, child, is gonna kill them. Not today, okay? Focus. Not today. Some of y'all at work frustrated. Some of y'all could do like telemarketing or like answering calls and handling issues for people over the phone or chat. This is giving phone, and somebody could be calling in with an attitude, honey. Okay, you might not even be listening to this person. You gonna take the phone away from your ear, child. What? Okay. You not finna deal with it. Somebody is like, I'm not dealing with this today. I feel like this is on a job for some of y'all. Some of you are being pushed further and further away from something because spirit is like, it's time. You being called front and center to your divine purpose, and you feel it. And that's another reason you feel all tied up. Okay, because it could be cramping your style. It could be like, damn, spirit, you just gonna tear me away from this thing, and I don't know what's to come. Look, we working it out. Spirit say we working it out. Somebody could be hammering something, putting something up. Okay. Some of y'all, this is something related to a legal matter. The court, the hammer is giving gavel. Sabotage, rebuilding. A lot of you guys are definitely rebuilding. You're rebuilding and tearing down with this hammer, tearing down ways in which you sabotage yourself and possibly sabotage relationships, because although you can definitely point out how other people are wrong for this or wrong for that, they're also things that you did wrong in the connection as well. So it goes both ways. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you guys are rebuilding as well in an energy of forgiveness, letting go of resentment, anger, hurt, malice, anger. Oh, I think I said anger. Okay, and you're being persistent and you're working on this, and spirit wants you to know that repetition is what's going to help you in this time. um some of you guys, I feel like maybe I don't know if I should share that tidbit. Girl with the snake is at the bottom of the deck. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Some of you guys are needing to set some boundaries here. Others of you, I just feel like you have set these boundaries. You probably realized that someone was definitely manipulating you for their own good. Now you've built up protection, you've built up your own strength and courage, and possibly let go of a narcissist empath paradigm here. Someone was very charming. Yeah, the dead in the situation. Something about a girl is a snake. Some girl, I don't know. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, and liberation. Transition is here. Some of you guys have someone that has transitioned. Butterfly could be significant to some of you as well. That was under the coffin. Relationship evolving. Some of you guys, a relationship has evolved into an end. Others of you, there could be a new beginning forming here for you when it comes to a relationship. A relationship could be growing to the next phase. So it's like an aspect of the relationship is dying, and now we're moving to the next phase here. Look, to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Period. So you guys, this could be laying to rest certain things within yourself, releasing yourself from the chokehold of the snake, okay, that's wrapped around you. Because for us, individually, this could literally just signify the devil that we all carry, that we all walk around with within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you can be charmed, you can be used by your own flesh. Okay, so do not enable it. Set boundaries, meaning have more of a spiritual strength and control over the shell. Don't let the vehicle operate you. You want to make sure you the operator. Imagine how terrified you would feel getting into your actual vehicle that you travel from point A to B each day. You get in there and it just says, I'm taking you where I want to take you today. That's what we do within our vessel. The spirit is always in there like, child. The spirit is actually imprisoned. So spirit is also saying that your spirit is imprisoned. Remember the Eight of Swords. Some of y'all could be dealing with people who their spirit is imprisoned inside of them. And this is another reason spirit is saying that it's best to just let it go. Elsa. Right? Makes sense to me. I also heard, watch the devil that you lay with, child. Ooh. Contracting sexually transmitted diseases and demons. And or demons. What's this blossoming abundance? Look at the strength card, as I was already talking about having the strength, okay, to focus on what's best for you. Focus on your needs. It's okay to think about the wants, the temporary here and now. It's okay to get the temporary here and now, but not whenever it's things that are needed first. Priorities, that's what I'm hearing, and prioritize. What's this deceit? Spirit is saying that you're being prepared for someone new. Okay, that sounds romantic. Could be a Scorpio for some of y'all, don't have to be. Death is here. What else? Oh, come on. And look at you evolving like that beautiful butterfly. Some of you are coming out of a cocoon, period. So whenever those negative thoughts try to come around telling you, oh, you supposed to be doing this, you supposed to have been doing that, don't be careful what you put your focus on, because you're evolving into this butterfly. You are the butterfly. And this axe is here because it's time to chop up all of that riff-raff. Okay, you are not a street rat. Okay, breakup. Somebody going through a breakup, separation. Spirit is saying you're chopping down like the tower, bringing down the tower brick by brick, stopping patterns that have not been helpful. Silent treatment. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is giving you the silent treatment in this time. This person is trying to trigger your abandonment issues. Child, you can't trigger somebody that's healing. You can't trigger a wound that's healing and or healed. that's actively healing. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune. Fortunate new beginnings. A year of blessings. That's what I just heard. A year of abundance. Cut the deck and look what I see. The Ace of Wands. Come on, y'all. What you mean? Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Let's not imagine anything is possible and we start imagining all the negative circumstances that could be possible. Let's start imagining the abundance that Spirit has for us. This cornucopia of blessings that's going to help you rebuild your life. Some of you, this cornucopia, you work for it. It's time. You've persistently put in time, put in effort to build this for yourself, and you're receiving the reward. Others of you, as I said before, this could be anything that's coming your way that you could have been even waiting on, having to be patient. Some of y'all, this is a connection, like a relationship. This is going to be the person that you marry. Yeah. What's this cornucopia? Child, I can't make this up. Some of you are going to have a child with this person. July 25th could be significant if I didn't even say that already. Maybe Spirit wants to reiterate it if I did say it, because it's sure in my mind. Somebody is sad to see you go. Remember I said someone being disappointed, like, is it really over? Are you for real, for real? We can't work it out? Somebody's shocked about this. Someone is surprised. I just heard surprised to see you stand on your word. Well, dang. When it comes to this person. This is also Spirit shocking you, surprising you with the 10 of Pentacles. I heard you're on the road to success. Okay? Whatever this blessing is shocking, and or this blessing is allowing you to make some sort of powerful change. Remember I said this cornucopia is going to help you rebuild something, some sort of aspect of your life that is the Five of Cups. It's something that's possibly depressing. It saddens you, right? Some of you guys, this is a loss that has been possibly groundbreaking in a sense. Sagittarius could also be significant for some of y'all. For some of y'all, I think somebody is going to reach out to you. And I heard not today. This person is going to avoid a conversation. They're going to avoid talking about whatever is necessary. This is going to be your sign to get to stepping. Spirit says sometimes we get signs and we get intuitive impulses through this energy of the Temperance, where Spirit wants us to be balanced in trusting our intuition, but sometimes we can't trust the intuition. Sometimes we got to get hurt. Sometimes we got to experience the tower for us to move on. But I promise you, you're going to be happy about moving on, even though it may hurt. It may be bittersweet, because it's like, damn, I really have to leave this person behind. I cannot believe. Some of y'all, that's the thing. You can't believe whatever this person is going to do. Others of you, I feel like this is It's like just your realization. The tower is an epiphany, a realization like, yeah, this has to come to an end. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to do anything else. You feel as if you've seen and or heard enough. And so therefore it's time to move on. And I promise you, some of y'all are going to be surprised that this person even reaches out to you with this apology. A part of you might even want to give this person the opportunity. And for those who do, that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody is showing and proving why you don't fuck with them. Okay. Others of you, I just feel like somebody is back here in the distance, really focused on you. Someone could be regretful of how a circumstance could have came to an end for some of you. With the death, I feel like some of you guys in that regard are over it. And that's why this person feels the Five of Cups. Because they can feel that it's like you've cut a cord. Literally, you could have done a cord cutting ritual. And you feel free and clear of this person's energy, and you are. And this person can feel it. And they're surprised. Okay? And guess what? Doing this is unlocking your blessings with the Temperance. Okay. So doing this is going to unblock them blessings, honey. Now them blessings can pour in. Balance is restored. You hear me? Yeah. And look at you. Probably don't even realize that you headed down this road, this path, abundance pouring all around. Somebody has been crying. Okay, what's this strength in the Eight of Pentacles? What's the strength in the Eight of Pentacles? The Six of Swords. I'm sorry, the Six of Cups. I told you some of y'all, this is somebody from your past feeling this way. Feeling regret, feeling some sort of remorse. Some of y'all made a decision in the past to stand on your boundaries, to move towards your abundance, to shift your focus away from someone, away from dating in general. I feel like this was a really good decision. You trusted in the divine. Six of Swords. You're moving forward. Some of you are moving forward into union. Some of you guys are moving towards like maybe living near the water. Some of you guys are moving abroad. This could be something that you've always wanted to do. I'm hearing like checking off things on your bucket list. So period, Cancers, congratulations to those of you who resonate with that. And the Temperance being here. Some of you guys could be traveling. Like this could have something to do with your spirituality with the Temperance. It's like, I want to be free. I want to be creative. I want to live in nature, be one with the universe. So this means that you want to relocate somewhere where you can live like that, right? I'm also hearing someone wants to move or live off grid. What else with this Death and Empress? The Seven of freaking Swords. That's like the deceit. Be careful of sabotage, old ways in which you may sabotage yourself, because when you're going through a transformation, Cancer, like within yourself, when it comes to trusting in your intuition more, you're tearing down old patterns of thinking, negative patterns of thought, releasing these things, opening yourself up to new perspectives. You better believe it's going to be things that can try to sneak up in your mind and try to take you down those old highways and byways in your mind. Think about it. Your brain has all these little paths that the thoughts travel down. Let's say these are streets, okay? So your thoughts have traveled in such a direction so much that the thought has embedded, it has now formed a whole path. So now all the thoughts can just go easier. Yes, we can all come down this path right here and get to our end resolve quicker, right? So now you're trying to build new new roads. You're trying to redirect the flow of the thought traffic. You're trying to turn things around after you done got started. You're trying to relax yourself, learn new ways of controlling your thoughts and slowing them down and things of that nature. It's going to take time. But guess what? In the midst of this evolution, becoming this butterfly, it's like these are the quote unquote bad guys, your negative thoughts that you have to defeat every day 24/7. There is no sleep, there is no rest. If you it's like, you see how these two depictions, the death card, she's asleep, her eyes are closed. The Empress wide awake. And some of you, that needs to that applies on a spiritual level. Some of you, this is learning how to coexist even in a world as this butterfly. It's like you got to trust that spirit is going to protect you from the Seven of Swords. You don't have to fear the Seven of Swords. You don't have to fear hurt. These are all emotions. These are all things a part of the human experience that we came here. The healer of the ages could represent just the angels, right? Above, that are watching down, like us who choose to play this game, who choose to come here and be a part of this experiment, which I kind of feel the Ten of Pentacles could represent that on that type of scale. Looking down, some of you guys have made so much change that you could be surprising those on high, honey. Okay, your ancestors that are watching down on you, they're like, oh my goodness. I feel like you get a standing ovation, honey. What's the Daughter of Cups and the Ace of Cups for Cancer? The Three of Swords, some healing. Some of y'all, why y'all expecting disappointment? That's what needs to be worked on. This hammer, that's what needs to be rebuilt. Pull them swords out, stitch yourself up, strap up your boots, and get to walking on this road. Some of you, I feel like someone trying to sneak their way back into your life. This person, they don't intend you any good with the Three of Swords. And with the Nine of Swords, you know it. This is why you're worried. This is why you're afraid, because intuitively, Healer of the Ages, you definitely got some strong intuition. You already know. But some of you guys, I heard fuck around and find out. Sometimes that's what has to take place. Others of you, I feel like this is a circumstance you're worried about something. And this could be something that you do often. You worry about a circumstance, everything works out, and then shortly after you start worrying about things all over again. It's like on a loop. And Spirit is saying this is something that needs to be changed. This is something that has to come to an end. This is something you are needing to gain balance over. Some of y'all, this might even have something to do with substance use. Keep that in mind, because I'm kind of feeling that too. It's something that even maybe your flesh, your conscious mind, Seven of Swords, that's where your ego lives. So the conscious mind will come up with any kind of lie, any type of, you'll tell yourself anything that's going to allow you to do what you want to do. Right? And you'll feel good about doing it. You won't feel bad, because your mind will concoct a way to make you feel good about doing what you want to do. And what does that look like? I know I shouldn't answer this person call, but I want to talk to them. I want to hear what they have to say. I miss this person. I want this and I want that. My body want to do this and my body. Oh, you're going to talk yourself into it. If it's something related to money, you're worried. You worried about, it's talking yourself into pain and suffering as well, coming up with negative scenarios surrounding your finances that you never even gonna see, but you put yourself through this same torture. Damn, I heard every month, Cancer. Or I don't know, honey, take it how it resonates. But either way, you're having to learn how to tame these negative thoughts, tame these parts of yourself, even, so that you don't have to keep dealing with disappointment, the Three of Swords, feeling guilty, feeling bad, judging yourself. I kind of get that off the Three of Swords too. Overthinking. Overthinking and overanalyzing what makes you happy. Because you want to be so perfect for everybody else. Maybe you care too much about the outside aspect of something. Maybe the world, maybe friends, maybe family, whatever. You're afraid to disappoint. So this is like putting on a good girl or a good guy act for some. That maybe you're needing to drop the disguise for some of y'all. Be your authentic self. Some of y'all, this might be somebody from your past thinking this way. They saying they ready to drop some sort of disguise here. Maybe somebody tired of acting like they don't love you. They don't care about you. And child, they like, I don't want to be without you. Okay. But you got to be wise about who you let back into your life, especially when they done already caused you some of these swords in your heart. Others of you, when it comes to new connections, you can't overthink the connection to death and think yourself out of the connection. You can't allow these negative thoughts to play on a loop because of old things that people of the past have done, and you keep running those things through your mind. So as soon as somebody tries to get close to you, as soon as somebody does something nice for you, 10 of Cups, you automatically think they got a motive. Oh my God, look at this Five of Swords. I can't make this shit up. They got a motive. They out to get me. Why this person doing this? Why this person doing that? They lying. They this, they that. I can't trust this person. Yeah, your ego is going to kick in, and you want to protect yourself from getting hurt further. So you start doing things yourself. And that's not going to perpetuate the type of cycle that you want. That's going to lead to more Three of Swords, more hurt, because that means that you're not learning the lesson. You got to learn how to face these insecurities within yourself, this fear, this anger, this frustration. Some of y'all are just angry that you didn't get the type of love and nurturing and care that maybe you needed earlier on in your own life. Maybe you're angry that you don't get that from your mother, your father, whoever, honey. Maybe these are things that you're having to deal with. These are things you're having to release here. You're having to learn to love yourself, rebuild, put self first. So that when these new connections come in, for some of you, they've already come in, you can cherish them. You can love these individuals in the ways that they're able to love you, purely, unconditionally. Because who want to be on, who really want the 10 of Pentacles alone? Exactly. Those are you guys' messages. If these messages resonated, definitely give this video a thumbs up, my dear loves. And I'm going to catch y'all later on in another one. Until then, take care, my Cancers.